Hey guys, it's me, Blanche, with Feast in the Middle East, where I teach you how to make authentic, easy Middle Eastern recipes, and I also teach you how to use Middle Eastern products like pomegranate molasses. Now we're in part 3 of our pomegranate molasses series. We first made the pilaf, then we made the chicken. Now we're making dessert. I'm going to make the most amazing strawberry ice cream pie using this pomegranate molasses along with fresh berries. Now this pie is crazy easy. There's like about 7 ingredients, only 3 for the crust and about 4 ingredients for the filling. Really, the inspiration from this pie came from a throwback dessert I ate as a kid, but it had funky ingredients in there, and I'm gonna just do a complete revamp and use whole fresh ingredients. So for the crust, it's very easy. I have a 1.5 cups of pumpkin seeds that I put in the food processor. I put another 1.5 cups of roasted pistachio nuts, and I put that in the food processor, and I've got just 2/3 cup of maple syrup, okay? This is a gluten-free crust. There are no flours in this crust. The traditional crust used graham cracker crumbs, but you know, that has gluten and all kinds of other ingredients that you might not be aware of in some graham cracker brands. So here's some maple syrup, okay? So what I'm gonna do is just stir this around like this, and this is gonna make a fabulous crust that's crunchy. And I picked these green nuts and seeds for a reason. So I use pumpkin seeds and pistachio seeds for a reason, because I kind of want this pie to look like the cross section of a watermelon piece, okay? So like, you know, you got the green rind and you've got the pink in the middle, and then you've got the watermelon seeds in the center. You'll see how I'm gonna hook that all up in just a moment. So look at this easy crust, guys. 3 ingredients. And you could just eat it like it is. Or, oh my God, I could eat this whole thing, which would be kind of dangerous, but it's good. It's all ingredients that are familiar and that you know of, right? So here, we're gonna empty this out. You could also put this in a springform pan. Ultimately, it's gonna go in the freezer. So put it in a 9-inch pie plate that you can fit in your freezer, okay? So let's flatten this all out, like this. Okay, so this pie crust is full of healthy fats and antioxidants, and it was the easiest pie crust I've ever made and you will ever make in your life. Now, get this, guys. The original pie that I grew up with when I was a kid for this ice cream pie had weird ingredients like Jell-O and Cool Whip. And come on, guys, I mean, does anyone eat Jell-O anymore? Who the heck makes Jell-O? It's so nasty. I don't even know what's in Jell-O. It's like artificial colors, artificial flavors, like weird gelatin from camel hooves or whatever, that I don't know what kind of animal hoofs they get it from. So I'm gonna just do a total recipe revamp, and instead of using Jell-O flavored strawberry, I'm going to use real strawberries. So I took 2 cups of strawberries and I just pureed them in the food processor. When you puree them, they look just like this, okay? Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? And to that, this is the indulgent part, condensed milk, okay? This is rich, I'm not gonna lie, but you want it to taste good, and you want the kids to eat it and enjoy it. And to be honest, condensed milk, I know what it is. It's milk that's been condensed with some sugar added to it. And to that, we're gonna add our pomegranate molasses. Remember our pomegranate molasses from our other 2 episodes? So I've got 2 tablespoons of pomegranate molasses, which is gonna give it kind of like a nice tart flavor, all right? There we go. And what I'm gonna do is just kind of mix this up. Look how easy this filling is. To that, I'm going to add some whipping cream. Now this is real whipping cream. It's just 8 ounces of whipping cream that I whipped. And if you wanna know the process of how I did that, just look at my Layali Lubnan video. I show you how to just keep beating it until stiff peaks form. And we wanna just gradually fold in the whipping cream, all right? So here's the whipping cream. And you just wanna gradually fold it so that it keeps its fluffy texture. Some people make the mistake after they spend all that time whipping up that cream, then they just start stirring it very robustly and ruining all the fluff. We wanna keep the fluff intact, guys. So we just like fold it in. And if you have too much of this for your pie, you just put it in like a container and you freeze it, and it makes a beautiful strawberry ice cream, guys. I am serious. So don't worry about leftovers. If it's too much for your pie, don't trip chocolate chip. You just use it and eat that ice cream later, all right, guys? Okay, there we go. There's the whipping cream. So what we're gonna do is put it in here. And I know I'm gonna have extra, which is great because that means more ice cream for me later, right? That means, so like if I'm entertaining with this pie and I wanna taste the filling beforehand, there we go. There's our watermelon pie. It looks like watermelon. Wait till I add the chocolate chip seeds to it. It's gonna be cool. Okay guys, so place this in the freezer, you know, until firm. And you have to make sure before serving it that it mellows out a little bit, that it's at room temperature. Like I would probably take it out half an hour before serving because you want it to be a little bit melty, a little soft and creamy, right? So let's set that aside and I'm gonna bring you the ready-made one that I already made for you in advance. Okay, so look at that. So what I added were some chocolate chips to give it the appearance of watermelon seeds, and the kids get a kick out of it because they're like, oh, look at it, looks like a watermelon. And so let's just let it sit at room temperature for about 20 minutes. So it still could use more. Like I really like this pie, sort of melty all over the plate. Here we go. Look at that. Isn't that fun? You've got real strawberries in there. It's got all the food groups, it's got nuts, it's got protein, some dairy, and when you dig into it, it's like a magical combination of flavors. Oh my God. This is the most refreshing pie you will ever eat, and it totally reminds me of my childhood. Did you guys ever eat anything like this when you were kids? Please let me know in the comments, or if you ate something like this, like any ice cream dessert that you guys really, really like. Leave it in the comment section because I love ice cream desserts. They're so much fun. So that caps it for the pomegranate molasses series. Tell me, did you like this exploration of a single ingredient? So I use this Sudoff pomegranate molasses, and if you use my name in the promo code, you get 10% off, guys, as a thank you to you for your support and your subscriptions. 10% off, Blanche in the promo code. If you want me to explore another ingredient in another series, why don't you leave it in the comments below, because then I'll use it, I'll add it to my production list and see what kind of fun recipes I can make for all of you guys. That's it for Feast in the Middle East. Until next time, subscribe to my channel and follow me on Facebook at Blanche's Feast in the Middle East and on Instagram at Blanche Media. Until next time, I hope you make your own Feast in the Middle East. I want to eat the whole thing. This is so good.